Hi everyone, today we're going to make mini Maamoul filled with Ashta. So let's get started. We'll need 3 cups of full cream milk, ml of thickened cream, 4 tablespoons of corn flour, and half a cup of sugar. Now we're going to combine all the ingredients together, and we're going to keep on stirring on medium heat, and then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of mastic. Now after this we're going to continuously stir the custard till it's nice and thick and creamy. So you can't stop stirring at this point. So once it's thickened, you're going to turn off the heat, and we're just going to give it another whisk. And now we're going to add a teaspoon of orange blossom water. Now pour the Ashta or the thickened custard into a clean bowl. We're going to cover it with cling film. Make sure that the cling film touches the top of the Ashta, and we're going to put this in the fridge to cool. Get started on the Maamoul, the semolina dough. So we'll need 3 cups of coarse semolina, 1 cup of plain flour, half a cup of sugar, and we're just going to mix this all together, make sure they're well mixed. Now add 175 grams of melted butter, butter and the semolina all together, making sure that it's all combined well. So with a spatula, just mix it and give it a rub. Now add 2 teaspoons of MAHLEP. This is a spice you can find at any Middle Eastern store. And we're going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. Now with our hands, we're going to actually rub the semolina and the butter between our hands and our fingers. That's done, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of warm milk. So knead all the mixture together until you form a nice, soft, pliable dough. When it comes together, that means that it's ready to be used. So it has to be you have to be able to mold this dough. So this is how it should be. When you bring it together, it should hold itself together and be able to be pliable, and you can mold it. So cover it with some Glad wrap and let it rest for about an hour. Now melt some butter, and you'll need a 12-hole muffin tin, and we're going to brush each muffin tin with the melted butter. Now take a small amount of the semolina dough and just form it into a bowl and place it into the muffin tin, and with a small round cup just mold it in. So we have like a hole, like it looks like the opening of a pie. Once you've done all that, we're going to add a teaspoon of the Ashta into each of the molds. Just a teaspoon in each one. once all the shells have been filled, you're going to take another small piece of the dough. We're going to flatten it into a disc. We're going to rub some water on the palm of our hands and just even it out into a round circle. Then we're going to place it on top of the mold that we've made, and we're just going to make sure we've secured the top. So this is going to look like a little apple pie. So bake at 180 degrees for around 35 minutes. They should look like this. Once they've cooled down, you can invert them onto a dish, an oval dish, and then now we're going to decorate them with some crushed pistachios, and I've also chopped some glazed cherries just to give them a bit of colour. And that's the result of them. Don't they look absolutely beautiful? When you're ready to serve them, you can drizzle on top some simple syrup. I will write the recipe for you in the description box below. So just drizzle a small amount on each one, and they're ready to be served. You can serve these warm, or you can serve them at room temperature, but either way they're absolutely delicious. What a showstopper they are. Don't they look amazing? They're not too sweet, and they're very light and beautiful to eat. A real refreshing dessert. So I've just cut one up so you can see the inside of it, and I've drizzled some simple syrup on top of it, some extra ones. But look at the inside. You have that beautiful creamy Ashta inside, and this amazing semolina shell on the outside. Absolutely beautiful. It's a delicacy. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video, sweeties. Bye for now.